Shalom, shalom, Akim. Brother Kamal Mahar back at again. First thing first, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Bahar, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders on the true from. Blessing to the Akim there preaching his word with whole sincerity. Blessing 144,000, 1/3 entirely. The first fruits kingdom of heaven. House of David, the Biafta Wadah. Shalom to brothers that are speaking different tongues and looking different nations. Shalom to you, brothers. I'm a little under the weather, so bear with me. But I'm feeling a little better, but still going through it. This video, brothers, I'm laying back it off of one brother from GMS Austere Man. He put up a video with this one lady about the different federal employees, a lot of government officials, and a lot of cutting of spending, taxes, things of that nature, where people are losing jobs. And she was going into how a lot of people are going to lose their jobs to the point where it will affect, malls, shopping, clothing stores, the whole nine. If nobody have any jobs, nobody have any money, how can they, necessarily go out and be able to, consume pleasures of things, sneakers, you name it, furniture stores, cars, all that stuff is coming down. It's also prophecy, where I wanted to bring out a couple of precepts regarding that. So this video is based on no work for Egypt, because we know that America is spiritually the new Egypt. It's like, hold on, okay. I'll get another pen later. But yeah, this is no work for Egypt. Now, granted, what's very interesting is, the other thing that was being, the solution to the problem was AI. That makes sense. So now, so people are losing their jobs, then AI will kick in and pretty much going to do the job for humans. We saw that coming, let alone we got the Simpsons type of I'll call it Simpsons prophecy, you want to call it that, or even if they, it was said that was going to happen, and we can see it already kind of slowly coming into fruition. If you go to different Walmarts, Wawa's, they got those self-checkouts now, and I use them very often, because sometimes I will go to a Wawa, and I will the line would be like, what should we give and take, about 9 people. Now, granted, you have to still deal with a human, because in order to purchase cigarettes and tobacco and things of that nature, you gotta get that via a human, show your ID and things of that nature. But gas, all that's still around. But if when it comes to products or whatever, you could just easily jump out the line and then pretty much pay for it digitally, which is very convenient. Gotta give it up. I mean, that's actually the truth. But these self checkouts are starting to really, really do their thing. Now, I'm talking to my one brother in China. They got this technology where I can't believe it actually exists, but it really does. You could probably look it up yourself. There's they got stores now where you can walk in and you can grab items off the shelves, and literally it will scan your bank account from the item that you grabbed, and it would deduct it from your bank account while you're walking out. So those stores are what you call steal proof. It's impossible to steal, because the items you grab, it already knows who you are and what you're grabbing on, and it would deduct out of your account as you're walking out. That's insane. But I'm gonna do some more research on AI. We have the Chat GPTs. I mean, you can really, I used one time. I even used I was kind of late on a homework assignment, and and I actually, typed in what I needed in the manner of um, genre of the writing style that I had to, come up with, and I put it into a AI formula format platform, if it makes any more sense. And I actually got a whole, uh, it spit out a whole thing for me. I was end up being able to turn it in and did very well. So I was like, oh snaps! Like this AI, artificial intelligence stuff it's pretty good, but it's gonna come to a point where it's gonna backfire when it comes to jobs and making money, man. And it's going to be a real bad thing. Now, it's also coming to a situation where if that's the case, no jobs are going to be available. That's going to cause the chaos. That's going to cause people, robbing, stealing, and pillaging, and that's all prophecy as well. Um, my first precept, I'm going to go to Isaiah 19. Isaiah 19, 14, and 15. It says, the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst of thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Now that's, damn, man. These times that's coming up in the near future, I mean, it's just incredible because we are really, really in the end times. I know brothers say it, but damn, is it we like it's no doubt about it at this point. I was everywhere I go, I would even hear people who don't even believe in the scriptures say we in the end of the world. And this is like further making the point that we at the end of the world. We at the end of Esau's era. We really are. Prophecies are really jumping very hard, and it's crazy how people don't even see it. But we do. Us as Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Semitic Indians, with the Asav. Sometimes you will look at this stuff and it'd be like, it's not necessarily scary, but then it is in a way. But also it's like a very beautiful sensation that comes on you too, because that's how close the kingdom actually really is, and the elect being sealed or willing to be part of that number, and you sincere brothers as well. And one of the biggest prophecies will be this no work thing, because I can see this coming real quickly. Let me bring out Jeremiah. Jeremiah 51. Jeremiah 51 starting at 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her and take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto the heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Now this is going into the destruction when the ICBM missile hits this place, but also internally when it goes to healing Babylon internally, even that's not going to be healed. So, whatever's happened to this place is actually staying that way and getting worse, and there's nothing going to come back, make America great again. Bringing back the so-called old days of the scriptures. Old days of America. A lot of brothers would say, which I can concur. I wasn't there, but I think that the best times of America was like between like 1940s, maybe 1950 or 60s or so. I wouldn't know, but as far as everything being like up and on the up and up, that was probably the best times. I mean, they were saying something how you can feed a whole family on a $50,000 salary, buy your own car. You're well off. You know what I mean? $50,000 50,000 back then will be your typical 100 grand to 150 right now, more or less. But we're nowhere near those times, and those style of living isn't coming back either. That's why it says we have Hill Babylon, but she's not Hill. That's exactly why that is. There will be no recovery for what's going on to this place right now, because we are actually living in a hellhole. I mean, what is it? Eggs are going up, something crazy. Inflation going through the roof. It's not doing well for nothing, for no, not anybody. Also was talking to other people. It was like, okay, you're getting a raise. Yeah, there's a raise in salaries going on, but as the raises are around, you know, the price of living is going up. So it's as if like you was better off staying where you was at. You know what I mean? Because it's like you can't win. So you get a higher salary, they'll just up the cost of living, the cost of goods, and then you still losing no matter what. You're just paying more, making more, and paying more. And there's no win in sight. It's like it's like, damn, like, well, how do you even maintain or even go about your situation? It's unbelievable how it works. Now, most people who don't see it that way, they'll probably make more, be excited about it. But then wait till you go to the market, they'll see it. Eggs is the most infamous thing right now. Where I went to a store and it said on the door it said everybody is only allowed 2 cartons of eggs only. Like, wow, like damn, like it's getting real like that. So hey man, the Lord is making a move. It's not looking too good. Let me go to Ecclesiastes, and I'm gonna end off with that. Ecclesiastes 12, 3 and 4. It says, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened." Right. So it's going to be a grinder's going to be ceasing, no jobs, and look out the windows be darkened because of no future. There's going to be no hope, no future to look forward to. And this prophecy is fastly approaching. It says, "And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the doors of music shall be brought low." Now we seeing that now too. The music is like trash nowadays. We can all agree with that. But hey man, it's getting real. It's getting real, and these jobs are going to be replaced by AI, and we're coming into we're fastly approaching the Jacob's trouble, and it's going to get real fast. Maybe my next video I'll go more into Jacob's trouble as well. In case brothers, not really sure, but I'll bring it back out because that's also one of the major prophecies that need to come to pass. It's going to really be very terrifying. So with that, I brought this out, brothers. Short vid. I brought this out, Lord willing. That was edifying. I give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Bahara Kakwadash. Yahweh, he is to be, exists. Ba'ashem, in the name and only begotten Son, the Lord and Savior, Yahushua, Baha in the, and Holy Spirit of Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders learn true from. Blessing to Dr. My dear preaching his word with wholehearted sincerity. Blessed 144,000, 1/3 entirely. The first fruits kingdom of heaven has the house of David, the Biaf Davidah. And Shalom, brothers out there speaking different tongues and looking at different nations. Shalom, brothers.